Hello and welcome to Foodinati UK, and this week we're at Portals Festival here at Earth in Hackney, and we're going to be checking out everything that's going on here, all the brilliant bands. We're going to have some interviews, some taste tests, we're going to have the whole lot, so keep it locked.
Coming up, Pupil Slicer, Ogives Big Band, 100-year-old man, and the incredible Bicurious.
Hello and welcome back to Foodinati UK. I'm here with one of the biggest buzz bands on the scene at the moment, Pupil Slicer in the house. Hello, welcome to Foodinati guys. How's it all going? Wicked set, by the way.
Thank you.
Absolutely awesome. Yeah. So you've got your album coming soon, haven't you? You've been...
Yeah, in like 5 days, I think.
In 5 days, man. I've been looking forward to that one because I've really enjoyed your last few releases. Fantastic, and the singles leading up to this as well. Especially that last one, you got the creepy video.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So what can I expect from the album?
I don't know. A lot of things. There's a pretty diverse album. There's going to be more blast beats. There's going to be more grinding. There's going to be more hooks, more singing as well.
More of everything.
Yeah, basically.
More of everything.
Everything. That was sort of the aim with the album, was sort of like dial everything up to 11. Like, instead of just like flirting with like a bit of post rock, do an extended sequence, like fully explore it. But then, like, in every direction, like, make the songs that go hard even harder.
Brilliant.
Committing to everything that is authentically Pupil Slicer.
Yeah, absolutely. That's awesome. That's such a good way. Just let's do what we do, just more of it, and just commit full on. There's like so much excitement around about your band. Do you catch any of that excitement, or do you just like keep your head down in your work?
I don't know. It seems at times like there'll be times like when the album got announced, there was loads of people like tagging us and stuff and saying what they thought about it and getting really excited. But like now at the moment, 5 days before the album, it sort of feels a bit like or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to like.
Well, we did a gig in Sweden, and the sound guy was like proper hardcore guy. He had like a Power Trip hoodie on, and he was like, "Man, I can't get away from your band. I hear about you like and all the heart in the like from my friends and stuff." And I'm thinking like, how is Pupil Slicer kind of getting into the Swedish hardcore scene?
Right,
so it's a bit like stuff like that blows my mind. And like, you know, even you, when I spoke to you before this, you went, "Man, there's like the bands everywhere." And I mean, that room was fucking packed.
Yeah.
Can I swear on this? Sorry,
Oh,
but the room was huge. Like, it was huge and it was so full.
Yeah.
Was you like, oh, it's full?
I thought it was like half full. I thought it was like
point of difference, but yeah.
First bit I've seen this weekend as well.
Okay, that's
So
good.
Okay.
there you go, take that.
Cool.
But I have to say, when I saw Portals had come up, I was like, I always look through the bands, who would I really like to go? And you're at top of the list. Yourselves and Svalbard, both playing today.
We're going to watch Svalbard.
Yeah, they're ones to watch as well. So I find what you're doing really exciting because it harks back to a golden era of extremity when, like, early 90s earache, when it was like all bets were off. You could just do what you want, you know. It was just dealing in different means of extremity, different ways to do it, and I love that. I love that sort of genre crushing that's happening in music at the moment. And I think it's a result, I don't know if you'd agree, I think it's a result of the fact that kids have Spotify these days, they're a bit genreless. It's just like, if it slaps, I like it.
Yeah, that's true, there's probably less tribalism.
Yeah,
but then
I don't know if that influences us. Like, we're all like people who buy records and like listen to whole albums in full and don't just stick on a shuffle playlist.
I think you're right, it is reflective of us as a group of individuals, because you know, I'm not taking shots at anyone, but like a metalcore band, more often than not, or even deathcore bands now, because deathcore's big again. Yes, it's like just 5 dudes who look really cool, all wearing black clothes, and they do like synchronized headbanging. Yes, and it looks a lot more professional than us.
But it looks
and
a
together,
lot more contrived.
but equally. So the downside of that is that whilst there's benefits from it looking put together, on the other side it's kind of like, well, you know. So I think our stage, the way that we look on stage, is like really a visual representation of us kind of where we're coming from musically, because like we all they're like common bands that we like are Dillinger, and Converge. Our new guitarist Alex, on the way home from tour, we had like a 20-hour drive or something. So Kate basically played the whole Dillinger discography to Alex.
Oh, yeah, he'd never heard him, so I was like, well,
unremorselessly, the whole way through with no breaks.
Did you do it from the beginning, from the really mental stuff?
I went Miss Machine calculating under the running board, but then in order.
Right.
But the EP was missed.
We didn't do the self-titled.
But like, if you went straight and recalculating Infinity, like I did, that was my first introduction to them. It took me ages to work out what had just happened. I saw them spotting System of a Down.
Oh, that's the gig that I was talking to them about. That I read a review of in Kerrang, and it was like, Dillinger, I'll give them 1K, but also 5Ks.
Yeah.
Because if
no one knew what to do with them.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
So on that note, I can hear the band are firing up.
We're checking.
So, Pupil Slicer album out next week.
Yeah.
It'll be out now by the time this comes out. So go get it. And thank you so much for being on Foodinati. I can stop chasing around the venue now. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of the weekend.
Thank you.
Take care.
Cheers.
And hello and welcome back to Foodinati UK, and I am here with 100-year-old man representing Leeds in the house. As you know, we come from Leeds too. How are you all doing?
Not too bad.
Yeah, great set earlier. Heavy as hell, just how I like it.
Thank you.
Fantastic. So, what's going on with you guys? What have you got out at the moment?
We did album last year. Came out in June.
Cool.
It was a bit of a big one because Owen, our original guitarist, died between recording and releasing it.
Right.
So last year was very much of a kind of warm up, like workout. Can we be a band?
Sure.
This year, like we got through that. Some shaky points, some amazing points. Well, all of it was amazing, just difficult. But this year it feels like we're more like we're like back and actually ready to properly do gigs and go for it.
Well, big up to you, man, because it's tough for any. I would say, like with bands, it is a family.
Yeah,
you know,
absolutely.
It is a family, and you sometimes closer than family.
Yeah.
So big ups to you for getting back out there and rocking it, and bloody hell, rock it you did. So that's really, really, really cool.
We played 2 songs off the new album, and it was like the opener and the closer of the album actually.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
And it just it was great.
So that's a nice transitional.
Completely,
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I'm really looking forward to that. So, which label are you on?
We're on Consoling Sounds, based in Belgium.
Awesome. Consoling Sounds. And the name of the album is?
It's Sleeping Light.
Sleeping Light.
Sleep in Light.
Sleep in Light. Go to your Spotify's and your Amazons and whatnot and have a look. Where can we expect to see you the rest of the year?
We're playing at TechFest.
I'll see you there.
It's next month. Helen is actually one of the organisers.
Oh, are you?
Yeah. So I'm doing double duty that weekend.
Awesome.
But yeah, we're really excited. We're playing the second stage with the main support on Saturday.
Awesome.
So we've got a great slot. It's a really heavy day on Saturday.
I see.
And of course, we're going to bring the heavy, and it's going to be great.
Brilliant. I'm really looking forward to this one, actually. Yeah, absolutely.
And then I guess it'll be fine by the time this comes out. We're actually going to be doing a tour the week after with another band that are playing TechFest, which is Armed for Apocalypse.
Oh, Armed for Apocalypse, love that band. Yeah.
Got some dates around the UK and Scotland.
Oh, that's fantastic. Well, wicked. So glad to hear you're up and rocking, and there's lots coming on.
Yeah.
And so is there anybody on this bill that we should be looking out for?
Absolutely, Astrosaur. Although
Astrosaur.
they've already played now. They were on directly after us on the other sage. We did a couple of dates with them the last 2 days. Played Birmingham and Leeds. They're lovely guys. Literally
brilliant.
Met them for the first time on Thursday, got along straight away. And they're an awesome band as well.
Brilliant. They're 3 peaks, aren't they, from Norway?
Yeah.
Oh, Norway. Big up Norway.
They're phenomenal.
Okay, guys. Well, thank you for being on Foodinati. But before we go, it wouldn't be Foodinati if we didn't get some food involved. So we have to do some reviews because I'm contractually obliged to. Right, these looked interesting. Who wants to try some squid crisps?
I mean, yeah, I'm a pescatarian. So.
You're pescatarian? Right.
I'll take one for the team.
Give you a little backstory. The guy who was meant to bring all our hot sauces and stuff forgot them, so he's sacked. That guy's me.
I've done the hot sauce. This I'm far more scared of.
Yeah, so should we all have a try?
Yeah, I'm going to get straight.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So we're doing world foods this time because round here there's loads of world food shops. Right, let's have a go. 3, 2, 1.
Pretty good, actually.
Not entirely unpleasant.
That just tastes like beef crisps.
Yeah, I don't get squid very much.
Yeah.
But
No, I'm definitely getting like a fishy vibe, like an aftertaste.
there's a fishy vibe at the end. There we go. That's a good thing to sign off on. A fishy vibe at the end. Okay. Well, 100-year-old man. Thanks for being on Foodinati UK. Enjoy the rest of the weekend.
Cheers.
Thank
You
you
said
very
good, guys.
much. Cheers.
And if you like what you see there, don't forget to subscribe. Really helps us out. Hit the bell, leave a comment, press a like. You know what to do. Keeps us doing what we do. Hello and welcome back to Foodinati UK. I'm here with one half of Bicurious.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. And we're here at Portals Festival. You want to tell the people your names?
Taryn, I play guitar in Bicurious.
There we are. And yeah, absolutely rocks it here at Portals Festival earlier, as they did earlier on this month at Strange Forms Festival. I hear you got a new album coming?
Yes, we do. We're working on it at the moment. We're in the pre-production stages, but we're hoping to record it before the end of the year.
Awesome, awesome. And is it going to have like that kind of dance feel on it that you're known for?
Not so much. We're kind of going into a more like post-hardcore kind of thing with more vocals. There's going to be vocals on all the songs.
Awesome.
So it's less kind of focused on, you know, making. Well, we're focused on making interesting music, but the vocal aspect is changing the way we're writing it. So it's going to be definitely a bit less dancey and a bit more rocky and chanty.
Awesome, awesome. Well, really looking forward to that. Have you got any other gigs coming up this year? You got Art Tangent, haven't you?
Well, as I said, as we're writing the album, we're kind of holding off on the gigs. So
Right.
we've got our Tangent obviously in August, and we've got a couple more before the end of the year, but it's going to be pretty low key for the rest of the year. Next year is going to be hopefully when the album comes out and we start touring a lot more.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming on Foodinati UK. And there'll be some footage coming up of what happened when we ate some shallot crisps. Okay? Keep it locked.
Introduce yourself.
We're Ogives Big Band.
Ogives Big Band. And I've just seen you on the main stage, opening up proceedings, fantastic set, really enjoyed it. This is my second time interviewing you, isn't it? Because yes, if you're an eagle-eyed person, you'll have noticed this gentleman was in St. Croix as well. Yes, absolutely. So how was your gig?
It's great, thank you very much. Had a really good time. It's been really welcoming with all the staff and all the crew and stuff here. We've had a really great morning. Looking forward to the rest of the day.
Absolutely.
I was going to say there was a lot of room to run around, but I was sitting down, so...
Yeah. I did your running for you though.
Yeah,
so
thanks man.
That's okay.
Thanks man.
Yeah, we got some footage of that. A real big energy set. Fantastic. So, who are you looking forward to seeing later on?
I'm looking forward to seing Big Lad close off the evening.
Oh, yes.
That's going to be great. Akadaka.
68?
Yeah.
The drummer of AKDK has a very nice back.
Right.
And I know that because I've spoken to quite a few my friends about it who fancy him. So if you watch him,
Yep.
you got a sexy back, man.
I'm looking
Sexy
forward
back.
Sexy back.
It's
Yeah,
quite
which drummer?
he's so good that he sounds like two drummers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but his back also plays drums.
Oh,
His
okay.
back plays drums. Well, that I've got to see. That I have to
back
see.
street, back beat.
Music. Right, and that's our cue.
And join us next week where you'll be getting more from Foodinati at the festivals. And we're going coast to coast all summer until September, so keep it locked.